a little bit out of sync tonight, just not quite sharp. What was your assessment of this first loss for you guys?
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think playing a desperate hockey team played with a lot of urgency, and even though our intent was okay, like I didn't feel like we were sleeping or anything, I just felt like for the first 40 minutes they were on point, physical, highly competitive, and we didn't execute through that at all. In fact, we tried to execute through it instead of simplifying our game and getting pucks in behind their defensemen, and the turnovers cost us. Like I just went through the scoring chances against them. I think we have 10 off turnovers, 3 goals against off turnovers, and then 1 at the end of the penalty kill. So we put ourselves in a hole early. They started feeling it, and like honestly, if I look at granted they're sitting with a 3-goal lead, but we come out much more direct game, simple game in the third period, and have a pretty good period. So we just needed to do that right from the start.
Does it kind of compound the issue a little bit when you're getting those momentum opportunities on the power play, and that's also just kind of almost taking it away from you guys?
Yeah, well, I say it all the time. Probably haven't said it yet this year, but the power play is usually a direct reflection of your 5-on-5 play. When you're on, you're sharp, you're executing. Power plays become lethal because you have a man advantage. When you're off, timing's off, bouncing pucks, execution's poor, decision making is poor. It carries over to the power play, so it didn't surprise me that our power play had a tough night based on the way we were playing 5-on-5.
Gorgiev gets pulled out at the end of the game. Is that just you giving him a break at this point? What was your thinking on
Yeah, no question. I had no problem really with the way he played. Like the last one sneaks through in a crowd, but the goals they scored, they earned. They probably earned a couple more that Gorgie was there for to stop. I'll take a closer look at it, but he's played 7 in a row, and we got a new goalie that we acquired from another team that we haven't seen in game action. I'd like to go back after 2 days rest back to Gorgie for Buffalo. So for me, it's a perfect opportunity to get him 8-9 minutes of game action.
Coach, you were just talking about the things kind of compounding on the power play being a reflection. Does frustration maybe add to that too when things aren't clicking and guys are trying to force stuff?
Yeah, it definitely is a factor. I haven't seen a lot of frustration in our team to this point, up, down, coming from behind. But a lot of the things we talked about in pregame showed up tonight, like with the dangers of playing the Pittsburgh Penguins. So I'm sure there was some frustration because guys kind of knew what was going to be coming tonight, and we didn't handle it well. So, that's on us, and it happens every once in a while. I'm not going to blow it out of proportion. I don't think we were horrendous tonight. I thought they were really good. It wasn't our best game when it comes to a lot of different areas. So we have to fix it and take care of the puck a little bit better next game and make sure we're sharp.